All right, foodies. So we're here with the amazing Erica. I know a lot of my followers on TikTok and Instagram. They know I follow her a lot. But anyways, so I just tried the awesome UBE beer. And what made you come up with those two with UBE and beer?
Okay, so should I?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so when I went to the Philippines 2 years ago, my cousins introduced me to UBE Beer. And I was like, UBE Beer?
Yeah.
I thought I've seen UBE be put on everything, but I was like, beer? I've never heard of that. So I tried it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really good. And I'm not really a heavy beer drinker, but when I tried it, I was like, okay, this is a beer that I could actually drink because it's like a little sweet, it's smooth, it's not bitter. And I was like, okay, this is my kind of beer.
Oh yeah.
So then I was like, okay, but I couldn't find it here.
Yeah.
And then recently, just a few months ago, I was talking to one of the owners of SIG Brewing. We were just hanging out. They were giving us a tour of the brewery.
Yeah.
And I remember the UBE beer. I was like, I'm not a beer drinker, but this beer that I really like, it's called UBE beer. I tried it in the Philippines. And they were like, we can make it here.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let's make it here. And then we started having meetings. Like I had my boyfriend bring UBE beer from the Philippines and like some UBE jams, like products from the Philippines.
So you actually
bring
brought
it
it
here.
from the Philippines
Thankfully,
okay.
like he was there.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, find these products for me, bring it here. So he transported it carefully. I was like, wrap all the beer. We gotta make sure to bring it here. So then we had a meeting, sampling, tasting, and then.
Yeah, it works. It works.
Oh yay!
Like, the cool thing is, I'm not a beer drinker too, but there are some beers that I like, and this one's not too. It's that hoppy flavor. You don't really taste that. You get the UBE flavor, which I really like.
Right.
So, are we planning on putting that on their full-time menu, and they're gonna start distributing?
We're hoping, but actually the biggest challenge was finding real UBE.
Yes.
But we were able to find some real UBE, but I think we might, or maybe in special events. And you heard it here first, we might have some other Filipino flavors, like, I don't know, halo-halo, taho, I don't know, leche flan, I don't know.
Okay.
Bagoong, I don't know. No, not bagoong, not bagoong.
Like calamansi, maybe?
Calamansi, yeah, so
okay.
We're gonna, they're like really good partners, and their brewer is really good. So
and they're local.
And they're local.
And we're always about supporting locals, so that's awesome. So
right.
You heard it here, so
heard it here
hopefully.
First. We might have different Filipino flavored ones, and actually let me talk about the name of the beer. It's called Tagay.
Yes.
Do you know what Tagay means?
So I was trying to think because I was like, what is Tagay in English? So and then I was like, I wonder if it's a play on from Tagay City or something. What's the meaning on that there?
Okay, so everyone's saying, oh, Tagaytay, I love that city. I'm like, no, Tagay is different.
Okay.
So Tagay, it's a Filipino drinking culture word. It's a word for this Filipino drinking culture thing where usually like you're with a group of friends or family and you're in a circle.
Yeah.
And then you'll have one cup and then someone will drink, the first person will drink from the cup, and then the tanguero or the person in charge of pouring the drinks will pour the drink and then give it to the next person. And then it just goes around.
Keeps going.
Keeps going. So one cup and then you're all drinking from it. So that's called Tagay. And it represents like camaraderie, community closeness. And that's kind of, what we're trying to, like what I want to evoke is like, bringing the community together. Like we're not drinking all from the same.
I know, but
we can.
It's
like
still,
I won't judge you, but
yeah.
That's kind of like the idea I had behind it. So that's that term, and then it's also loosely used as like cheers because we don't have Tagalog word for cheers. So like tagay, or it could also mean like, oh, let's go drink. So just anything related to drinking, tagay, or like chug it, shot. So, but so that's what it is.
I think in my next boodle party with my kuya and all my cousins, we should say, hey, let's do a tagay. Let's try.
Yes, tagay party, and then you assign one person, pour the drinks, and just keep the rounds coming.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I wonder if she's from Tagaytay. No, I don't remember.
It makes sense. Because people are like, I love that city. I'm like, huh? I was like, oh, okay, Tagaytay. It makes sense. It makes sense. But that's what it means.
That's awesome. I like the connection now even deeper with this.
Right.
So.
Thank you.
Right, so I'm gonna try to see if I can take some home. I don't know. I didn't ask. But
actually at SIG Brewing, they might still have some to go because you can't buy to go here, but there, and they also have it on tap over there.
Oh, perfect!
And it's a little better when it's from
I
tap.
bet,
so so you should try that too.
So So I'll put that information down for my local followers. But I mean, I'm always like I said, I'm a big fan of you. And
thank you.
Like some people, I'm even shouting you out to some of my followers because I'm always supporting local restaurants.
Yes.
And like you always go and I'll be like, oh, I should try where she goes to.
Oh. Thank you so much. I know.
Yeah,
I love the Tacoma community. We have so many cool things going on here. So.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so
much. And especially being there's not that many Filipino too influencers.
Right.
So like. A lot of people follow me because I highlight non-Filipino restaurants too, everything like you do. So a lot of my followers like, where did you find these? I'm usually from Erica's.
Thank you.
But yeah, well, like I said, you guys missed out if you weren't here. Thankfully, I came here a little late, but they said they made more longanisa smash burgers.
Yes,
so,
with some modifications. Like, we're out of the pandesal and some other stuff. But we're trying to see what we can do to at least
at least get it out there. So
right.
I mean, for me, I already know the taste of pandesal.
Right. You can just imagine.
I'll just imagine it, but. I can't wait to try the smash burger, and then I mean the beer, I loved it. I gave my impression on it, and especially again not being too hoppy because that's the type of beer I don't like, and it's not too sweet, so
right. And that's what I specifically told the brewer. I'm like, I don't like bitter, and I want it to be something that I'll actually enjoy. Right, because like it's the beer that I like in the Philippines, so I want to have that same experience here. So
and I know. I guess, like I said, this could be a great starting point of more events. And if you heard, there might be some future more flavors. So,
but my dream is to really have like a Filipino fest,
Yes.
So, stay tuned.
Which is a nice segue. I am planning the first our own pista saloon here in Tacoma.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
When I heard she's gonna be here, y'all were like, put it in her ear to be a guest, so...
Oh, I'll be there.
Don't worry, after this, I will pass it on, guys. But, all right, well, you heard it here. Stay tuned for upcoming flavors, and we'll see you guys on the next Foodie Rush adventure. See ya.
Bye.